数多く輩出する名門雄英高校ヒーロー科に入学した僕は夢に向かって走り続ける。どんな困難にも立ち向かい笑顔で人々を救う。そんな最高のヒーローになるために。
Hello everyone, my name is Sora. So with the last few episodes of Hero Academia being so dramatic and epic, we needed an episode like today. To be honest, I was expecting this type of chill and relaxed episode last week, but we all know how that turned out. This week's episode was full of laughter and a lot of comedy. If you guys are finding me for the first time, please do subscribe for more anime related content.
絶対心配させない。
The episode starts with a bit of a recap from last week's episode. The interaction that we see between Deku's mom and All Might was very, very deep. Deku wanting to move into the dorm, All Might wanting to really dedicate his life now to mentor Deku, and Deku's mom wanting safety for her son over anything else doesn't mix very well. But like we saw last week, we see Deku's mom approving both All Might and Deku's request. Now all the students of Class 1A gets together and gets a small lecture from Eraserhead. The consequences of the 5 students who broke the rules to go save Bakugo. We have Midoriya, Ida, Todoroki, Kirishima, and Yaoyorozu were to be expelled from the school, including the other students who didn't stop them. However, with the retirement of All Might and the current situation, they just kind of look past it, but the students are reminded once again to keep the rules. With all the seriousness aside, for majority of the episode, we see non-stop comedy from the students. To be honest, I have to admit that I love the chemistry of the students from 1A. So naturally, I just love today's episode. With Hero Academia being the premium level anime they are, even in all of the comedy and jokes, we actually get to learn stuff. First of all, I was shocked to find out that the dorm was complete in 3 days. In 3 days. I mean, I know they're heroes and all, but that is some next level construction work. And it's pretty cool because the dorm is designed for a specific class. So in this case, the dorm is just for the class of 1A. Each student gets their own room and they can design it however they want it. Now we get to see the rooms of each student except for Bakugo and Tsuyu. Bakugo is an early sleeper. Go figures. By seeing each room, we really get to see the personalities of the students a little bit more. We get to learn about each student. Personally, the most memorable rooms for me was Tokoyami's room and Iida's room. I actually couldn't stop laughing at their rooms, especially Iida's room with all of his identical looking glasses. With the show and tell of each room, the students vote on the king of rooms, the student with the best looking room, but instead of being the best looking, it just turned out to be what the girls liked the most, which was food. So Sato wins the room contest. At the end of the anime, we get to see some tear shed once again and a huge blow to the heart. I don't know if I'm the only one who felt this big blow, but it was actually pretty deep. Through Tsuyu, we find out how the other students felt when they heard that Deku and the other 4 went to go save Bakugo. When they were talking at Deku's hospital room, the classmates were against them going out to go save Bakugo. Tsuyu even went as far as to say that breaking rules are like being villains. Through the warm moment, we find out that the comedic scenes with the room tour and the voting to see who will be the king of rooms were just their way of trying to turn things back to normal. The other students felt very bad when they found out that Deku and the gang actually went out to save Bakugo, and this was their way of trying to cope with the crappy feelings that they had inside. Again, Hero Academia did not disappoint. This week's episode was good as the last. Even though this was one of those episodes where things are back to normal, things are more chill, we know that starting next week there's going to be preparation for future fights and conflicts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, a huge thumbs up will be much appreciated. Also, let me know your thoughts of today's episode in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon.